All right, guys. Well, this week I had to bring you out to the kind of the great outdoors. We're up here in Adirondack Park, up in like northern New York.
Yeah,
Very
I thought it was
like
a little chilly. Ooh.
Yeah, my toesies.
I took my socks off earlier, and I'm kind of regretting it. They were getting a little blue.
I'll rub them. I'll rub your feet for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
maybe one day we'll end up in the like Amazon rainforest or something, but not today. We're up here.
Hint.
I don't even know what lives there. It'd just probably be a really mean spider, I guess.
Or that fish that like goes up your pee stream into your wiener.
Yeah, that's practically a cryptid.
Yeah.
God, that's the absolute worst thing in the world. But no, today we're up here because this is what I consider the Lumberwoods.
Okay.
All right.
So this week's cryptid has to do with chopping down trees.
Now, do you know anything about the Lumberwoods? Is there any book that would jump to your mind when you hear the word Lumberwoods?
Lumber.
Well, who's the guy with the big blue ox?
Paul Bunyan.
Is this a Paul Bunyan cryptid?
You know what? It might have a little. It's not Babe the Blue Ox, but it might have some sort of connection. Today we're in these woods because one, we need to learn how to survive, but mainly we need to learn how to survive against fearsome creatures of the Lumberwoods.
Okay.
Dude.
So it's more than one?
Yes.
Can I sit this one out? I can't survive. Period. And now you're introducing fearsome creatures. Nope. I'm out. I'm good.
Now we're changing the goal to learn how to survive. We're calling it Greg's Survival Corner.
Oh God.
It's Greg's Cryptid Corner, where mysteries abound. Bigfoot, Mothman, monsters, let's see what we found.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Greg's Cryptid Corner, where we're going to talk about spooky monsters, spooky times, spooky things, and spooky boys.
Hey.
I'm one of your hosts, Greg, and just hanging out. I'm really excited about this episode. A big fan of fearsome creatures. Really excited to teach my guests who are always here. Dan and Eric, we want to say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Awesome. Thanks.
Hey, we're sharing a blanket because we're both terrified of fearsome creatures. Is that what it's called? Fearsome creatures?
Well, yeah. So for this episode, I read through 2 books for this. So relatively short books. There's a lot of pictures.
You read through 2 picture books.
Yeah. Fearsome Creatures of the Lumberwoods with a Few Desert and Mountain Beasts, which is what it's called, published in 1910, written by William Thomas Cox. And Fearsome Critters, published in 1939, written by Henry H. Tryon. It's basically a page of description of the monster and then a picture.
So you spent a week with Tryon Cox.
But didn't want to say that, but I guess that's how it goes.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm still not. I'm a little nervous, honestly. So, I feel a little exposed out here now that you're talking about this.
Greg, is this like the monster manual, but for cryptids?
But for cryptids, yeah. So these are very specifically like cryptids that are brought up and some might say created by like lumberjacks out in the woods to kind of explain things that are happening.
Okay. This is like the mermaid of the brush.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a sexy creature?
I hope so.
They're not all sexy. Now, one creature
some birds are
mentioned
called big-titted. There's potential.
Well, the sexiest of creatures is named in this book, the squonk, which we all know and love. The squonk.
Yeah.
The squonk is the ugliest creature alive. He's so ugly that he cries himself constantly.
Yeah. We all identify with squonk, and he's from our home state, Pennsylvania. We love squonk. I am squonk. You are squonk. Go birds.
Couple other creatures that are mentioned. I'm just going to tell you about a couple like cool ones or kind of like cute ones before we get into the real fearsome creatures. But another one is called the hoop snake, which it bites its tail and it rolls like a wheel, and it can go like super fast that basically nothing can escape it if it's trying to like attack you.
Yeah, that shit's real.
What's that called? Like Ouroboros?
Ouroboros, yeah.
Ouroboros. I can never remember how to say it. Yeah. Okay.
And another one is the splinter cat, which think of like a bobcat, but it only eats bees and raccoons.
Raccoons, I believe. Bees is it's throwing me for a loop.
Wait a minute.
But the best thing about it is it's called the splinter cat because it'll run into like a dead, hollowed out tree looking for like bees or a raccoon to eat, but it doesn't like think about what it's doing. It just, every tree it just hits until it finds something. It doesn't like check. It hasn't figured out a way to like go like, that one probably doesn't have bees in it because I don't hear
bees or a raccoon.
Yeah. So
that'd be like a tough cat to keep as a pet.
Yeah.
Like every time you had to feed it, you're like, all right.
Get the jar of the fucking bees. Oh my God.
Get the bees out. Here we go.
But those are fun fearsome creatures. Now they are like lumped into the fearsome creature like the universe, but they're not scary. So I do want to talk about a couple of the like most dangerous ones.
Ooh, how did you sequence these? Are you saving like the best for last, scariest for last, sexiest for last?
What I consider to be the most fierce, probably the spookiest one, is last.
I mean, you already introduced a cat that eats fucking bees, dude. All right, well, I don't know where we go, but down from here.
That's not spooky though. That just it's awkward.
I'm imagining like a black cat that's got like a dinosaur spikes running down its spine, and then as it approaches, you can tell that it's in the room by hearing the buzzing that's in its mouth and its stomach. It's pretty freaky. It's a freaky cat.
Then when he meows, he shoots bees at you.
Oh God! All right, okay, I'm in. I want. What's cryptid number one?
That sounds good. So this is the perspective of a horny lumberjack.
Yeah,
yeah, sure. So pop on your flannels, get your buttless jeans on. We're gonna talk about some cryptids. So the Lumberwoods are full of danger, known and unknown, real and cryptid. You could just as easily slip and fall down a ravine as you could be ambushed by a grizzly.
Oh, God.
Shit.
But the fiercest of the fearsome creatures are something you'd never expect. So the agropelter is described basically as a chimpanzee, but with long, sinewy arms and a mean face, like an ape face. It's pretty much a chimpanzee with big, strong arms. He lives in hollow trees high up in the canopy. Now, it's known to break the limbs from the trees and throw them at passerbys and lumberjacks, clocking them in the head.
Okay.
Now, while they often do this to be annoying to humans as they kind of walk along, it has been known to both maim and kill people because of how hard it can throw the broken limbs.
So they're just trying to have fun, but sometimes they kill a brother.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
But that's still pretty dangerous. You know, like just randomly throwing logs at you.
Yeah, I mean, but also like chimpanzees. This is in New York, right?
Well, no. So this is all throughout the U.S. This isn't just New York. I wanted to come up to New York to get the vibe. But yeah, this is throughout the country.
Okay. So somewhere in North America, there's a tribe of big-armed chimpanzees that likes throwing sticks at lumberjacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agropelter.
Yeah. Yeah. I like, I kind of do like the imagery of like a group of lumberjacks who've been in the woods for like months and months and months. And like inevitably tree branches fall while they're doing their work. And instead of being like, you fucked up, Jimbo, like you didn't look out for that tree branch, they could be like, oh, the monkey over there threw it at you. Like that's a useful story, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
It's like when like a bird shits on you, you get to tell the person like, oh, that's good luck. Like it's good cover. It's a good cover story.
You're like, oh, the agropelter just gave you a little kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love branch.
Now, the agropelter is often blamed for unexplained deaths in the forest. So, yeah, I mean, could this be invented and made up? Sure.
Almost certainly.
Is this a way to explain that you accidentally like let go of a rope and it dropped on a guy's head and you killed him? Sure.
Yeah, it's a good murder cover story. Yeah.
Blame the agropelter. I think we need to respect the agropelter. We should bring the agropelter to every town hall that we have. Just have him throwing sticks.
I'm not
it's better
opposed
than
to
throwing poop.
Yeah.
So,
well, I don't know. Poop, stinky, gross, but not murderous. Yeah, unless it's like
you get it
acid
in your
shit.
eye. Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty rough.
Do you guys know anybody that got hit by a falling branch?
No.
I mean, I don't know a lot of lumberjacks personally.
No, just normal people that were like walking around that got hit by a branch or like a car.
I don't know.
Yeah, our neighbor's daughter got hit by a branch.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you blame the agro-pelter?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck do you expect? It's a fucking agro-pelter.
Up in the suburban
what are you
neighborhood.
doing walking under trees?
I don't know any like falling tree branch victims. I knew a guy that got decapitated by a deer.
Jesus, what?
Yeah. Yeah, he was driving a convertible late at night. And, yeah, do I even have to tell you the rest of the story?
Wow.
Man, that's
It
wild.
was when I was a teenager.
Yikes.
But that's not a tree branch. Unless, I don't know, can the agro-pelter throw deer?
Probably, maybe if you can get a hold of a deer head.
Yeah. Maybe
That's
they're
new.
up there like throwing squirrels and owls and like things that, woodpeckers like-
Oh my God.
chucking other animals at you.
The whole woods are projectiles.
He grabs Woody Woodpecker, straightens him out, and just throws him like a spear. That'd be amazing.
Goes through your body. You're like,
God damn you,
agro-pelter.
agro-pelter.
That'd be a super agro-belter. Man.
All
yeah,
right, so
that's
wait,
rough.
you're giving these in order from least fierce to most fierce. You started
we
with
got more.
bee-eating cats, and now you're at a big-armed chimpanzee that throws trees. I can't wait to
Yeah.
hear what's next.
All right. Well, number 2 out of 3. I'm doing 3 of the fiercest.
Okay.
Number 2 is the whirling Wimpus.
All right.
Yeah. Needs a more non-threatening name, but okay.
Well, you wait to see what happens.
All right,
So
yeah.
in my opinion, the whirling Wimpus is basically chaos incarnate.
Oh.
So it lurks deep in the Tennessee area of the Appalachian Mountains. It's described as it's another ape-like creature with immensely long, strong arms and hind legs that unite around the calf area of the hoof. So it also has hoofs.
Whoa, hold on. Unite
Yeah.
the calf area of the hoof.
So it's 2 legs that come down to a point that meet at one hoof.
So it's
Now,
like
it has
like
been
a
described-
pogo stick.
Yeah, or like a
Yeah.
spring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's known for its bizarre tornado-like spinning ability.
Oh, it's like the freaking Tasmanian
Tasmanian
devil.
devil, yeah, but worse. So when it senses someone nearby, it begins
It rapes them.
No,
Oh, okay.
it begins to spin at incredible speed, so fast that it becomes a blur. The spinning creates a buzzing sound, which people or other animals are drawn toward to investigate.
So
However,
it
as they
lures people.
It sucks people into its vortex.
Nope, doesn't suck them in. When the person gets too close to the whirling Wimpus's border of flailing arms,
Okay.
that poor unfortunate soul is immediately pulverized into mush, which the whirling Wimpus then eats.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty badass. I like this guy. I like Mr.
Yeah.
Wimpus.
There's another one, and I forget the name of it, but it's basically like a mouthless crocodile that has big nostrils, but it has like a crazy strong tail, or maybe like a paddle on the tail. I forget, but it basically beats a person into gas, and then he inhales it to eat it.
Just huffs people.
Yeah,
Huffs
Wait,
humans.
What was our first guy's name?
the agro-pelter.
So the agro-pelter, I can imagine, is like a cover story for branches falling on lumberjacks. What is this a cover story for?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Wait, yeah. What turns people into mush?
Yeah, in Tennessee.
Maybe people that got
Tornadoes?
thrown into a wood chipper.
Maybe.
Is there tornadoes in Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know shit about the world.
Probably.
but I'm pretty sure that Tennessee has tornadoes. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So it's the Tasmanian devil, but he's part Bugs Bunny because he'll like put on the like
Well, he
opera
spins,
like bra and
Yeah,
attract an audience to him, and then they die when they get there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I don't think like all these fearsome creatures need to have like like act as a cover story for something. I think that like when you send people out on a snipe hunt, it's basically just to like scare them or to waste their time. So it's kind of like, ooh, if you hear something, don't go near it. It could be the whirling Wimpus.
Oh, so it could be a way to ward people off from areas.
Oh, yeah, whatever you want to. It could just be a fun camp story, or it could also just be a 100% real creature.
Or I wonder if the sound of the whirling Wimpus was similar to the sound of like an illegal like distilling operation, like the steam blowing off from it. Yeah,
or like a bird, like a buzzcock, or like a quail or something taking off, or like a pheasant. They make these these wind up sounds like, and they're like, oh shit, that's gonna pulverize me.
Run for the hills, pass the moonshine.
Old man Jingle Jangles lives down the road, and you want to stay away from his place because he'll touch you in the butthole.
Old man Jingle Jangles will show you his Wimpus, and you do not want to be
whirling
there.
Wimpus. Yeah,
he does a
That's what he calls when he does the airplane. Yeah,
it's
whirling Wimpus,
also known as the meat spin.
It's just a naked yokel doing the helicopter.
Don't get too close, I'll pulverize you.
Oh man, old man Jingle Jangles. he's rough.
All right, I like the whirling Wimpus. That's like a 9 out of 10 for me. That's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it's the legs, man. The legs spark something in me that they like join like a spring. That's trippy.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Yeah,
I just love that he smashes somebody into goo and just eats it. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't done that?
But to me, the most fiercest of the fearsome creatures is the HideBehind.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. I'm looking behind me right now.
that sounds like the reach around.
It's the cuck version of reach around.
Yeah.
The hide behind. I don't want to give you a reach around. I just want to watch while you get one.
I'm going to be behind these curtains. No, the HideBehind is described as a 6 foot tall, slender, black French sheepdog appearance creature.
All right,
with grizzly-like claws on his feet.
A little less cute. You said 6 feet tall?
Yeah.
Holy
So that's
shit.
like standing on all fours at 6 feet tall?
It stands on 2 feet, yeah.
Okay. Well, see, either way, nope. Standing on 2 feet, don't like that. Dogs on 2 feet, scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you ever? I've seen all these like videos online where they're saying like, "I think my dog's a skinwalker," and it's just like this dog walking on 2 feet, and it's not a skinwalker. Stop calling everything that we're a skinwalker. But 2, it's unnerving.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah.
It's also a little sad. Dogs do that when their front paws are hurting so badly that they have to resort to using their back paws.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a sign of disease. It's really sad. Yeah.
Maybe the HideBehind's front feet hurt. And maybe that's why it stalks people in the forest.
Wait, is that what it does?
Yeah,
It like tiptoes?
Yeah, it stalks people in the forest, hiding behind trees so that you never see it. He's very swift. He's very quiet. And it waits for a person to be alone. Then it sneaks up, snatches them, and devours their intestines.
Oh, just the belly bits.
That, huh?
It's a big fan of intestines.
Spaghetti.
Now, that's kind of all like that's out there about the HideBehind because one, you can't see it, you rarely see it and survive. Now, if you look into like folklore, the HideBehind could be a variation of or like mistaken for other creatures, like the Native American wood spirit. It could be a tulpa, which is, if you know tulpas, they're in essence a manifestation from like a strong, widespread belief. Like if you believe something hard enough, it can come a lot like real, like Slender Man, for instance.
Yeah.
Or it could be a shadow person because it's described as like black. It's seen at like the edge of your vision. It's hard to see. It's always elusive, and it provokes dread.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling dreadful right now thinking about it. I don't like the idea.
I like to think when it travels though, it's like up on its tippy toes, like ballerina style, and goes.
It's got a little top hat.
Yeah, it's like little twinkle toes. Like
Yeah. When it's alone, it's having a party on its own. Yeah.
I'm imagining when it's walking, its 2 front legs, they're not like at its side. He's got them like up, like the way a dog like cocks its legs in front of it when it stands up on its hind legs.
Yeah, almost touching. Like
yeah. And the wrists are like flopping around while it's taking steps. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it makes it a little nicer.
It's devouring people. Is that what you said? Or it
eats their intestines.
Well, it disembowels them and then eats their intestines. Yeah.
Ugh.
Now, like this plays into like your fear of like when you're walking through a dark forest, you're alone. You think something's watching you. You know.
Yeah, 100%. I've had that feeling before in the woods.
But I do have good news about the HideBehind. There is a way to stay safe.
Okay.
You disembowel yourself.
Yeah, if you gut yourself,
empty your bowels immediately.
No, you're gonna.
Something's watching me. Quick shit.
It's kind of close, but it hates alcohol.
Was this an X-File? I feel like there's an X-Files episode that's very similar to this. With they didn't attack someone because they had alcohol in their system. But,
well, that was that. There's a movie called. There's an Irish film called Grabbers.
Oh, that's what it was, dude. You're right. Yeah, Grabbers. Yeah.
It's about
they
like
all get
alien
bombed
monsters or something. Yeah, they all get hammered. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Yeah, they have to get hammered in the bar. Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, so the HideBehind, just like Grabbers, hates alcohol. So some loggers would carry around flasks, basically to keep themselves safe. Doesn't mean they have to drink it. If they have it with them, that was good enough. I think the HideBehind might be just an excuse to drink. The job.
They're like, oh, I accidentally hit somebody with a log. That's the tree monkey. Okay, I would really have to get drunk all day. Yeah, that's the HideBehind. Yeah.
I mean, they're connected.
Yeah.
Eric, why'd you hit that guy with the log? Oh, I didn't. It was the...
Yeah, it wasn't me, bro.
It was the... What's the guy? The
agropelter.
It was the agropelter. Yeah, okay. Well, why are you drunk, though? Oh, well, that's because of the HideBehind.
Yeah. It all works out.
Oh, I cut 2 logs at the same time, Ewok style, like a trap, and it pulverized somebody. That's the other monster. That's the that's the second.
It's the whirling Wimpus.
That's the Wimpus.
I ate a bunch of bees. Oh, all your bees are gone. Sorry, that was the Splinter Cat.
That was my bee raccoon cat. Man, the woods are full of charm and delight, and I love them.
Thankfully, we're drinking here around this campfire, so we're going to be safe tonight, at least from the HideBehind. But if you got bees in your pocket, I would worry a little bit.
Do you think the HideBehind wants to be a person? So it like observes people from a distance, and then when you notice that it's observing you, that's when it's like, well, fuck, now I got to cover my trail. I got to kill this guy. He saw me. But if you just accept that the HideBehind is watching you and you just sit back and enjoy it, be like, yeah, HideBehind, look at this. Yeah. Like do a couple little dance moves, maybe flash your ass.
Yeah, you give a little show.
Like eventually he would join us by this fire and crack a beer with us. And we'd be like, what's your day been like? And he would, he would probably bark or some shit.
Yeah, he'd be like, it was okay until you pooped in the woods and I couldn't leave. I had to watch it. You pooped next to the tree I was hiding behind.
Yeah,
so.
All these 20 lumberjacks crapped at the same time. Why only the intestines? There's a lot of other vital like organs, meat parts.
Yeah, stuff that doesn't have shit in it.
Yeah. Maybe it's because intestines, one, they're full of nutrients because that's where all your nutrients start getting like
absorbed,
brought into your body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absorbed is the right word. Thanks.
Yeah.
Also, it's full of the food that you ate, so it's like a double meal for the price of one.
A little ravioli tube.
Yeah, it's cryptid ravioli.
Yeah, if you think about it, the intestines are just a long Capri Sun.
Yeah. He can eat what's inside, then he can take the intestine, he can drop it into a river. He's got a big old floppy straw now.
Yeah.
All right.
Not bad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with these creatures, Greg,
mm-hmm.
like Bigfoot's, well, no, that's not true. Bigfoot, there could be multiple big people. Some of these cryptids are, I guess this is a cryptid question in general. Some of these cryptids are solo, but some are like grouped, like there's a community. In this example that you gave me, gave us all three, I feel like there's more than one in each scenario. Like they're like a community.
It's like a species.
Like a species. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Is that correct? Or?
Well, I mean, it's impossible to know, right?
Well, I know, but I just meant in what you read, I guess.
I would consider them, if you, it's like deer, right? There's a lot of deer out there. You may only see 1 or 2 or 5 at a time.
Right.
Well, not where we live. We see 400 at a time.
Well, yeah, they need to be thinned out, but yeah.
But yeah, so there's probably a bunch of agropelters out there.
Right.
God forbid you run into a line of whirling wimpuses. That would be a nightmare.
The mating ritual for them must be really interesting.
Just real fast, real dangerous.
Oh, God.
They'd probably be really good at dancing, though.
I just had the best idea for a movie. Would be like,
give it to me.
It's Civil War in America, okay, and like fighting is breaking out, but there's no this side versus that side. It's like every state has 4 militias, and all those militias are fighting each other. Like it's just bedlam and chaos. And the movie is following one militia that's like in Pennsylvania or Tennessee or some like heavily wooded state. And while they're like traveling to do like an ambush on another militia, they run into like a colony of whirling wimpuses or something.
Dude, yeah.
And it just wipes them the fuck out.
Be amazing. They have to like work together to defeat the cryptids.
Yeah.
Be friends.
Yeah.
There is a movie I want to watch. It's called The Bigfoot Wars. It's a small town basically has to fight against a bunch of Bigfoot. So
okay.
Nice.
Isn't that big feet?
Yeah.
It's not big feet if it's plural.
I don't. Yeah,
Font.
I guess it'd be big feet. Would it be big feet? Because if like octopus or octopi, maybe it's big fi, big feeties.
I think octopus ends with US, and then that's like a Latin, and then I would be the plural of the US.
All right, then why is moose?
I don't get me started on Meeson. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah. But yeah, so those are this is an introduction to the fearsome creatures. Now there are a lot more, but these are the kind of like I said, the scariest and some of my favorite ones. Bee eating, tree smashing, splinter cat, pretty great. There's another one called like cactus cat that has like bone knives on its arm that cuts open cactuses and drinks fermented water from it and gets drunk. So that's fun.
You left off a drunken cactus cat? Come on.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's dope. I hope eventually we come back to New York and you can tell us more about these fearsome creatures. Because I'm on board. I love them. They're super fun.
There's a lot more. There's some that have grown in popularity and their like lore has changed over time. So maybe we'll talk about that one in the future. I don't want to tell you yet.
All right. Well, wait, can I ask you, Greg? Can I ask you, do you believe any of these are real? You usually ask us that. Do you
I believe Squonk is real. I think the HideBehind. I could get behind the HideBehind.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. But you know what I mean, because I think it's probably a psychological thing. But like I believe in shadow people, and if it's another like version of shadow people,
can you explain that? So you kind of glossed over that, Greg. And I don't want to run this too long, but you kind of glossed over shadow people. But that's a whole thing in and of itself. I know Art Bell, who I used to listen to on the radio late at night, was very big into shadow people. Can you explain the concept behind that?
Or do we save that for its own episode?
Yeah, it'll probably be its own episode. But basically, it's completely black shadow people. Like if you think of like Hat Man, which people describe seeing.
He's describing one cryptid by referring to another cryptid.
I love
You don't know Hat Man?
I love it.
No, I don't know Hat Man. What are you talking about?
When people are suffering
it's
from
a man with a
sleep
hat. You've seen a man with a hat, right? It's like shadow people.
When people are suffering from sleep paralysis, a lot of them have described this very specific creature or being, and it's a guy wearing a like wider brimmed hat known as the Hat Man.
Yeah, he's
just a shadow. So you just see the outline, you see the darkness, and that's kind of it. Shadow people go way more deep, but again, I'm not going to go into that.
Yeah,
now,
we could.
But
we can cover it later. It's definitely its own thing. But the Hat Man is just the guy that's running the simulation, and you just happen to cut through the veil and see him every once in a while.
Could be, yeah. He could be part of the super spectrum, if you remember back at episode 1.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. That's right.
Coming into our
to describe cryptids.
Listen, I'm just saying, a lot of this goes into. You could say every single one of the creatures we talked about today was a member of like the super spectrum entity world.
It's like the super club.
Yeah, I feel like it's a cop out though. Like I don't want to say every you could easily describe everything as being interdimensional creatures, but I don't want to do that.
I mean,
it's way
that's such
better.
a broad definition that I could describe myself as an interdimensional creature. Like, every individual person constitutes the world in their own mind, and in that way, we're all interacting with each other's dimensional perspectives.
I mean, you guys have thought you've seen somebody in the room with you before, right?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
everybody has
like especially
that's
out of
universal.
Your peripheral vision, the corner of your eye, especially late at night when you're tired and the lights are low and you're like half dream state, half right. You've been like, oh shit, there's something in the room with me. Right?
What's it called? Like pareidolia or whatever? When you see faces in places?
Yeah, pareidolia, yeah. So what do you guys think of the fearsome creatures? You like them?
I love them.
I love them
you said
too.
You wanted more? Good.
They're super fun. I don't think they're real, but I think they're like awesome concepts. They're fun to think about.
I like the concept of hearing like different people's perspectives. Like the lumberjacks thought this, and and the merchant marines thought that, and like just based on like your profession and your isolation and like everyone's got their own sort of mythology build up by like you know what I mean. I think that's really interesting.
Yeah, the stories paint really like vivid pictures in my mind of what their days must have been like, which I find valuable. It's neat. I like thinking about it. And they're imaginative as fuck. A drunken cat that eats cactuses? Yeah, hell yeah. I love that.
It's American folklore. And like we mentioned Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox, like that's American folklore as well. Like it all kind of comes together in these weird creatures. Like we've got a giant monster of a man with a big ox that is his friend. And we've got a monkey that'll throw sticks at you. If that's not America, I don't know what is.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
So we just need to, when we're out in the woods tonight, we just got to make sure that we don't go walking towards any buzzing sounds, because it could be a cat with bees in its mouth, or it could be a whirling wimpus that's going to smush you in the pole.
I'm evacuating my bowels right now. I'm not getting.
Oh god!
I mean, we should probably crack some beers because just to keep the HideBehind away.
What about a giant cicada? Like a big ass cicada, and like once every 40 years, it lets out a roar like by rubbing its legs together that's so loud it shakes all the pine trees bare.
Ooh.
Nice.
Right? Like knocks all the little pines all over the ground.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened in Siberia, like where this whole area of the forest is destroyed.
It wasn't a meteorite. It was a giant cicada.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a meteorite that exploded just above the ground, which happens relatively often. It was definitely